Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be a how-to video. I'm going to be teaching you how to tuck the hander because a few people have asked me how to do it, how I do it. So I feel like I'm pretty decent at the trick now. So I'm going to give you a how-to, give you like some tips and tricks on how to do it. So yeah, we'll get into the first step now. Right, so for beginning of the trick, you kind of want to learn how to do like one-handers first, so you're getting more comfortable with taking your hands off. Then once you do your dominant hand, for me it's my right hand, then start doing oppos, and then your left hand, for me in my case. So then once you get those dialed and you're getting them pretty good, you're comfortable taking your hands off, you then want to go in for the tuck itself. And this is the crucial part. This is the bit you want to get right. So if you mess up the tuck, then you could easily crash and it won't end very good. So what you want to do is you want to bring it up, kind of like crouch over a little bit, so you're leaning over, your head's over the front of the tyre. And then when you do that, your handlebars will sort of rest in your lap area here. So it'll be like that. And then just with your legs, all you do is you clamp against the frame. So then when you're in this position, the bike won't move at all. It should be perfectly still. And then, yeah, once you get the tuck dialed, just do the tuck a few times, get it dialed. And then when you feel comfortable and that you've got a good tuck and the bike doesn't move, then you can move on to taking your hands off. So one thing that's very important when you are learning this trick is you want either a fly out or a jump that you're comfortable with. So for me here, I've got this little box jump that also could be used as a fly out because it's sort of like a mini step up. So I'll show you probably the best way to do is to learn this trick fly out first. So make sure you get a decent amount of speed, so you get like a couple feet in the air. But also if you do crash, you miss your hands or whatever, then when you crash it won't hurt as much as if you do the entire thing. So yeah, just make sure you get a jump that you're comfortable with when starting out, and I'll show you a couple of fly outs so you know what it's kind of going to look like. So on fly out, obviously you're not getting as much air, but it's a lot safer. So something like that is all the extension you're going to get because it's quite a fast one. So yeah, that's probably the best way to learn, fly out first. Then once you've done that a few times, you're comfortable, you're getting off, then you can move on to clearing the entire thing. But if you are struggling with fly out, or you're struggling to take your hands off, like a mental thing, what you can do is you can do how I started off, and that was literally just that. So all you're doing, your palm is still on the grip, but all you're doing is just taking your fingers off. And you do that a few times. Once you're comfortable with that, you can then sort of take your palm off a little bit, only a little bit, and then from there you'll get more comfortable and you'll work your way out. So that's a good tip, I would say, for if you are struggling. So yeah, once you get that, it's then down to practice, and again, find a jump you're comfortable with, start doing those tricks and those tips, and soon enough you'll get good tuck no handers. So I'll give you a couple of good tucks and show you what the potential is for it. Alright, so not everyone has a big jump like last one, which is ideal for this trick, because some of you might only have small pump tracks, and the biggest jump you have, it might be something like this one. So I've never tucked and handed this one before, so I'm going to see if it is doable. So if you guys do have a jump that small, then you know it is doable, and you can still get this trick learnt. So yeah, we'll give it a couple goes and see if we can get it. Okay, so it is doable. I took a couple of little practices myself, doing my tips, just getting the tuck and then like feeling it out. So it is doable on like smaller jumps. Obviously if it is a smaller jump, then you probably won't be able to get as extended as on like a bigger jump, but you can still learn them. So yeah, I think that's probably the end of the video. I might do a couple more of those on the small one just to get used to it myself, because that's the first ever time that I've managed to actually do a tuck and hander on a jump that small, so I'm pretty stoked myself. So yeah, pretty happy with that myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment below, and if you are learning this trick yourself, tag me on Instagram, because I'd love to see it, and I'll reshare it, or maybe even put it in one of my videos as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.